Hello? Okay. Let's see. Still need to set this up. Okay, where is ReBellioN? Where is ReBellioN? Okay, well, it's already not off to an amazing start. The rating on ReBellioN definitely checked in, as far as I'm aware. Okay, well, we're gonna grab him from, or if we're gonna grab him from any server. I literally don't know where he is. Okay, well, yeah, it is looking quite possible that we are just going to have to skip Rebellion. 어? 있네? Okay. Okay. Um, okay, so let's get this started. Gotta get this vetoes out of the way. We have Rebellion versus ByuN from Shopify Rebellion. That's pretty funny. Oof, I need to not do this. Okay, myth. ByuN really doesn't want to play Arkanoid. Rebellion really wanted to play Arkanoid. Okay. Um, Looks like Rebellion's just gonna pick the macro map. Okay, we need to get Nia in here. Okay, we're all in here, right? Yep, we are. Wait, what? I think the STC just dropped out. Okay, we're finally getting into the first game. I don't think anyone's really watching this stream, but I'm gonna do my best to cast anyway, because we don't have any other English coverage. It's like it's just me and Kneehead, and I don't know who's watching Kneehead. And even if he's well, someone's got to do the English YouTube casting. So even though I really want to watch the STC stream in Korean because he has a lot of really intelligent and insightful stuff to say, we're just gonna cast from here, and I do think my audio is working this time. So yeah, okay, we're not a whole lot else to say. Get into this. Game 1 of this best of. Well, we have 10 maps in this King of the Hill. ByuN is starting on a win streak of 8 maps from last time. He's spawning the top right of this map, and the bottom right, it's ReBellioN. Okay, so ByuN is playing Brood War Terran, and ReBellioN is playing StarCraft 2 Protoss. ByuN is the King of the Hill, the current King of the Hill. He is the defender, and ReBellioN is the challenger. So it is ReBellion's right to pick whether he will play Brood War or SE2, as well as the map after ByuN gets to veto one map out of the pool. And we have a bunch of special maps in the pool today. Bracket Command is Cloudbot is dead, I think. Maybe not. But hello. Okay. No, it's a lot. It's okay. So there's a map. Yeah, just check Wikipedia for the map pool. There's also a rule book in there somewhere. You can see the map overview images. ByuN banned Arkanoid, which is too bad because I really want to see games on Arkanoid, but is what it is. It is ByuN's right to ban that map, and ByuN says that it feels too much like Troy. ByuN says he banned that map because it feels too much like Troy, and Troy is an absolutely crazy map. For those of you who are not aware, looks like ByuN is going to. It was a let's see, 29 seconds. Yeah, it was a CC first. He's doing CC first in a 2-Rex. So this seems to be a build that ByuN really prefers to play. Neither side really doing anything super aggressive or cheesy this game. ReBellioN walling off the low ground. I don't think you usually low ground wall unless you're. I think usually you build your first few structures on the high ground and then you build a wall off on the low ground for dealing with vultures. But it looks like ReBellioN is just gonna go to the low ground immediately. Chrono's out of Stalker, Bunker on the way for ByuN. And we're about to have 3 racks finish up for ByuN. Taking a second gas. The fact that he's taking a second gas necessarily means you're gonna see. Probably, assuming his build is optimal, which, ByuN has been playing for a little while now. So I assume his gas timings are tighter than they are not. Okay, no, just one worker on the second. Okay, no, he's saturating now. Academy on the way, and he's gonna be floating a lot of gas soon, which means we probably be seeing a factory going down soon because he's not going to spend all that gas on only bio and academy upgrades. ReBellioN got the one stalker on the high ground. He knows he's not gonna get in on the bunk. So stay on the high ground. Comps out on the way. Double comes out on the way. And soon ByuN is about to find out what ReBellioN is up to. And it looks like this is gonna be a Robo-Bay, so I'm expecting a Prism to come out of this, and I'm expecting Colossus drops. No, an Immortal. Okay, that is... I was not expecting an Immortal, but Immortal's fine, I guess. Okay, first move out comes from ByuN. ReBellion's gonna have to just run the Stalker away. I'm gonna do his best to try to drain the medic energy. These medics burn 6 energy every time this Stalker attacks a Marine. And they have a cumulative like 100 energy, so he's gonna need to attack quite a few times to drain all that energy. It's not nothing. Okay, energy recharge on the sentry. You have Guardian Shield and 2 force fields that we can pop, or we can do 4 force fields, 2 force field it is, along with the Guardian Shield. He's hanging on to these for a second. He's okay. Nope. Okay, he needs to save that sentry. Pop another Guardian Shield. Immediately gets focused down. Force field not particularly effective. Loses both sentries, but he will. Okay, that was battle report. Loses 2 sentries and 3 adepts for 9 Marines. Definitely a favorable trade for ByuN there. I would have liked to have seen a second shield battery. Maybe faster force fields out of ReBellioN. Like 2 force, or like maybe just save an extra force field. Because 2 force fields would have been a lot. Like you can't really do anything with 1 force field, but 2 force fields is when you actually start cutting up the army in that situation. I guess 1 force field's not nothing. Colossus is out, and this means that when the Marines stim, they're not going to be able to stim easily into this. Oh god. I can already feel my voice getting tired. You can tell that I don't really talk very often. Casting is not something I do very often, and even when I used to cast, I never really built up the endurance. So I really am broadcasting more out of necessity here than I am out of like an actual ability to cast well. Or for a long time. ByuN has his Marines hidden up here. That is very scary. There's only one... Okay, that's a double tank. You're not getting up. Surely you're not getting... I don't know if I would have dropped right on... Okay. Get the tank, get out of there. And... Yep, just as I was worried. The Marines hidden up here, they get... Oh, and he loses the prism. That's not good for ReBellioN. That's not good at all. Okay. This might... It's not GG yet. No, actually, no, that's pretty close to GG. This is a lot of damage. I mean, the Colossus is there. I don't see it getting a whole lot of... I mean, ReBellion's just gonna have to hope he can greed out of this. Because there's no way he's getting a counterattack done with a Colossus-based... A Stalker Colossus-based army into 6 siege tanks. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You can see mech is... I mean, ByuN's just continuing to build up into mech. And the 3 racks have been lifted. I assume that he's going to use these as spotters. But the ByuN mech is real, guys. Shin, hi. Is the bracket command not working on Twitch? Like, nothing's popping up for me. At least on the chat window, it's not popping up. I'm not sure if it's because it's not working or if it's just because that's the CloudBot commands are excluded. Okay, Vulture's coming in. They're not going to get through here. Adept is in the wall. That's good. ReBellioN is not going to break. ReBellioN needs charge lots for this. I mean, you can see that ByuN even has all the turrets set up already. The ReBellion's not going to be able to Prism drop on top of these. Unless he feels like you're losing units for free. A perpetual 2-base. I mean, okay, no, ReBellion's on 3 bases now. That's nice. He's not saturated on minerals in the main, which is more than natural. I mean, almost, but that's a little concerning. ReBellioN does not see this move out at all. He just sees like a worker coming out of the natural, and that's it. So this is going to take him by surprise. Oh god, that Colossus is dead. And I think the rest of ReBellion's forces will soon join them. Oh god, my internet. I really hope that wasn't my internet. It doesn't seem like it is. Yeah, no, ReBellion's dead. I feel like if you I feel like if there was I think if you went for Colossus drop, like this sort of gateway based army with the one immortal that ReBellioN is using to stop these pushes from this the immortal person, that's GG. ByuN takes game number 1. All right then. Okay, okay, King one started 10 minutes ago, 20. Gosh, there's a lot of shit to juggle. I'm doing this. Okay, so Starat is a Taiwanese mid GM. He's like 53, 5400 Korea, or Asia server rather. And he is not bad at what am I saying? He's not bad at the mod, is what I'm trying to say. And he's been I mean, it's really hard to find practice games for this mod, but he's been grinding a lot on Singapore server and on Taiwan server. Just it's in particular he's been playing a lot of Death Valley. So I assume this is a map where he knows the layout he's pretty familiar with the layout by now, whereas ByuN said earlier that this is his first time playing this map. Or first time even seeing the map. So he's not going to know what's going on. ReBellioN did tell him, or at least ReBellioN asked and I confirmed that this is one of those maps like Troy, that is the destructible assimilator gates that turn parts of the map into an island. Oops. So I mean, Star Rat's already gonna know how those geysers work as well as the wall-offs around them. ByuN is going to be less familiar. Less familiar is definitely an understatement in this situation. But yeah, I think ReBellioN might be going to bed. It is starting to get very late in Korea, heading towards midnight. Of course, this is peak gaming hour for someone like ByuN, but I think ReBellioN has like a job outside of gaming, so he has to go to sleep and wake up like a normie. Okay. Ready? Okay, let's go. So Star had actually decided to pick Brood War here. Means it is ByuN who gets to play with these StarCraft 2 pieces. We're gonna see if we're gonna see how Starrat does. Right? Game 2 of this King of the Hill. On Death Valley, spotting the top left, we have the blue Brood War Protoss Starrat from Taiwan. And in the bottom right, we have ByuN, the red SE2 Terran from Korea. You all know who ByuN is. The title. I sure wish I had channel point Gamba going on, but nobody's here to Gamba anyway, so this will just be a VOD only thing. Likely, if you are listening to me cast this, you are watching this from a VOD. It is what it is. And so this is ByuN's first time playing on this map. If he wins this map, he gets a 10 map win streak. Means he will get a bonus. Means I have to pay more money. Starrat, please save me from paying ByuN more money. I love ByuN, but my pockets, my wallet, man. Oh. Okay, Starrat taking his natural down here. So I guess I should introduce the map to you guys. This is one of the newest maps that is being used in the ASL map pool. It's been introduced for the most recent ASL 19. This is Death Valley, named after the desert in California, United States. For those of you coming from StarCraft 2, say that it's like the layout of the map is very split. You'd say that it's like Golden Wall in that regard. So you got your main base and you got your default natural base, which is down this ramp that goes into the top right corner of the map. You got this neutral base, this contested base over here. Got this thin high ground going around the very top right edge of the map. You've got these two very wide open hills, very good for Zerg and Protoss against Terran. Then you also got this top right side, which I mean it's the long way around. If you don't want to get surrounded as doing like a Terran push, you can go up there, but it is, I mean, it's a long way around, man. So I don't think people are going to be using it a whole lot. And you got the bottom left corner of the map, which is blocked off by this mineral ramp. In Brood War, you can mineral bug a worker through here. In StarCraft 2, in SC Evo, we replicate that functionality with a worker path that is blocked by a mineral field a rich mineral field you can mine out in 1 trip. The remaining nodes can be mined out in 6 trips. That's how you open up to the rest of the map. So both of these guys, if they intend on playing a longer game, they are going to need to open up this bottom left corner of the map. The question is just a matter of when they do it. Oh, ByuN loses a Marine. Dragoon delays the natural expansion. Gotta save. Okay, this probe is gonna die. I think this Dragoon is also very dead. Oh boy. Okay, that Dragoon needs to not be there. And this Reaper should be shoot away. I wonder if the Reaper's gonna die here. The Cyclone, okay. Oop, the Cyclone, the Dragoon needs to run away. If the Dragoon just sit up here, I'm not really sure where the ideal place. Oh, okay, that might be really bad for the Dragoons, because if the Cyclone can get a flank from behind, then that is going to be it for the Dragoons. Wait, Starrat really needs to be careful with these Dragoons here. Starrat, get to the high ground. Get to the high ground. Okay, he gets to the high ground. A lot of players in Evo, it seems, they're like sort of aware in their head, but it's like you really need to make it. Oh, that Cyclone's dead. You really need to make it a habit to exploit high ground in every situation you get, because not only does it give you all the advantages it gives you in StarCraft 2, which I say that, but it's not that much of an advantage. You also get the mischance in Evo, which means almost half the time, any attacks that go up to the high ground are just going to miss. Now, it doesn't apply in the case of the Cyclone, because spells never miss. Only standard auto attacks do. But, Starrat, you can't, I don't think you can go for this. Okay, just get out of here. Okay, the battle report, not bad at all for Starrat. He gets a tank, 2 Marines, and 3 CVs for 2 Dragoons, and he's gonna get more. Okay. Well, he looks like he's just barely at the edge of the range of this tank. Oh god, that Dragoon's dead. Oh my god, you gotta Starrat not gonna pick up the. Okay, Starrat does not pick up the Reaver. That is unfortunate. Now that interaction went from being, oh god. Okay, so as Starrat really wanted. Okay, Starrat's gonna pull these probes. Okay, no probes will be pulled. 14 probes have gone down. So what was once a healthy economic advantage for Starrat is now even on minerals and behind on gas. And this shuttle's gonna F2 into the. Oh god. Shuttle's gonna F2 into the drop, and it's gonna go down. Now there is no ByuN has to boost out of here, and there's no like dead space for him to hide in. He can just go to the bottom right corner, but also there's a tank siege from the high ground, and that is brutal. Not the most ideal SimCity for Starrat to be dealing with this push. And now, yeah, this is not great for. This is not looking great for Starrat. If he can drop a Reaver, if he can somehow snipe that Viking and get a, if there is somehow a way to get a Reaver drop. Wait! Oh my god! Wait, did he just kill his own? Did he just kill his own zealots? Wait. Did I just miss him shooting his own zealots? Oh, that's brutal. And ByuN is going to utilize this high ground over here as well. Now Starrat's going to be able to drop a Reaver on top of this, which means the tank will go down. But in the end, is it too late? It does look like, oh, the shuttle goes down. Okay, so Starrat does get the cleanup. And honestly, with 2 Reavers and another shuttle coming out, now he's behind. Okay, that was a surprisingly an even trade out of Starrat. Okay, so it's not going to be easy for Starrat to break this position. Okay, actually, no. This tank is too far behind. So actually, Starrat can just hit this bunker. There's nothing. Okay, ByuN needs to move forward a little. Actually, Starrat just needs to. Okay, Starrat pulls back. The Reavers are walking over. There's a shuttle on the way. There's this double tanks though. Starlight cannot break this without help from the Reavers, and if he can get Zealot legs... Actually, it looks like Starlight's gonna abandon the idea of coming in with a direct attack, and instead he's gonna drop Reavers into the main base, which is definitely a move that I agree with. He just needs to be careful not to lose... Oh, the Bio doesn't have Stim yet. Wait, that's really funny. He's getting +1 infantry weapons before Stim. The Reaper's going to come in, and the SCVs are going to... Oh, okay, only 3 SCVs. Okay, Stim is not yet done, so it's not like... Okay, you gotta get out of here, Starrat. Oh, that is not... You do not want... That is a no. Oh, God. Pick up. Okay. Start's doing what he can, guys. And in the meantime, he's taking the third base. ByuN is about to take his third as well, so that's only just even. Okay, catches the move out. Oh, okay. If the Reaver was a little... Okay, no. There's no stopping power left in this army. The Reaver's the only thing. Okay, and admittedly, if he does really well with the Reaver, I mean, and he took a lot of damage on it earlier, so the Reaver's not even going to be that helpful anymore. Do we have any more Reavers? No, that is the last Reaver out on the map currently. Starlight had a solid plan going in. The execution was left a little bit to be wanted, and now ByuN just shoves across the map. There's no Reavers, the critical mass of Dragoons to fight this army has gone. And now, ByuN is just going to abuse this high ground position again. And I think that's it. GG, ByuN takes game number 2, and he gets his 10-map win streak. All right. Okay, so ByuN is banning Arkanoid again. Of course he's banning Arkanoid again. Okay, we gotta wait for ByuN to get over here. Okay, next game is on Blue Star. do hope we can get someone today who can beat ByuN. I'm hoping it'll be 3-point, but he seems a little bit out of shape these days. Not gonna lie. I hope to be wrong. Inky is Nihed is okay. Nihed is playing, so he's not casting right now. Okay, and Nihed will be playing Protoss. SC2 Protoss. Hey, game number 3 of this King of the Hill. Oh boy, how do I... Okay, we're just gonna start ByuN off from 0, because 10 ends in 0, guys. Yeah, that's how that works. Anyway, spotting the bottom left is it's the red Broodwar Terran ByuN. And spotting the top right, it's the blue SC2 Protoss Nihed. A little bit too late for Nihed to help me stop ByuN from winning another $10 in win streak bonuses. But we'll see what he's able to cook this game anyway. Okay, looks like CC, wait, no, it's not. It was Rax Expand. I'm an idiot. And Gate Core, Nexus Core out of Nihed. Pretty standard openers out of both sides so far. And ByuN, oh, that was, okay, he's going for 2 Rex. I just imagine we'll see an Academy sooner or later. Bunker out of bit. Wait, Nihed totally sees that. Okay, that is a really fast. Wait, is Nihed just gonna? Nihed's not just dead here, is he? I think my. Okay, no, the music is loud enough. Okay. Turn it up a little bit. Okay, so ByuN's got 2 Marines in a bunker. And there are shield batteries going up, but... Nihed's got to break this. If he doesn't... If Nihed cannot break this bunker, the game's over. Oop. ByuN, central ping. Doesn't quite get the SCV. Oh, gets it. It's this time. I would not hate to see another SCV to repair this one. Wait, ByuN's just gonna hide this Marine. Because if you fit the 4th Marine in the bunker, you can't do this, yeah, the bunker micro to stop the SCV. Bunker dodging micro, oh my god, I cannot English. Yeah, that bunker is not long for this world, and ByuN's gonna get out of there. Unfortunately, these stalkers are too big to chase the Marines through this little choke. Like, this can only fit small units, and stalkers have a medium-sized footprint, so they can't get through. Adepts can follow, but I mean, I'm not sure. Wait, why is Nia going this way? Okay, um, that's a thing. ByuN stem on the way. About to be done. Question is, oh god. Kneehead is completely. Oh wait. No, Kneehead completely missed this move out. Oh wait, actually, this is really bad. Wait, he needs a force field here. Okay, nope. That's not good. He needs a force field here, and he did not warp in a sentry. So these Marines win. Game's over. GG. I'm sorry, Kneehead. You got Terran. Wow, okay. Brutal. Not last very long at all. ByuN, let's Rainer versus ByuN. And Arkanoid? Not even 8 a.m. yet. Me. Hello, Rainer. He's gonna pick R. Greener's gonna pick R point again, isn't he? Yeah, Greener has been picking R point every single game that he's. I mean, in yesterday's King of the Hill and today's King of the Hill, all the maps he's played. I mean, the only map he's played is what I mean to say. Only map he's played is R point. So, yeah. Ready. We're all ready to go. Okay. Raynard is playing Protoss. Is he usually a Protoss player? Is he usually a Terran player? Okay, we're gonna set this race to Protoss. Editing Wikipedia and running an event at the same time is like, nope. Okay. Game 4 of this King of the Hill. King of the Hill is going by fast. ByuN's on his 11th map, not his first map, by the way. Spawning the top left of our point, it is Greener, the teal SC2 Protoss. And spawning the bottom left is ByuN, the red Broodor Terran. So our point, Greener's current object of fascination, rather. Greenert says maps hurt his brain. He's got to learn them one at a time, and honestly, I don't blame him. The maps in the pool are definitely crazy, definitely not orthodox, especially by SC2 standards. As much as Greener likes to play Evo, he really does enjoy playing Evo, but everyone's got to learn the maps at their own pace. So this is how he's doing it, and he goes for the. If he just pulls off right now, he can literally fight this. Okay, well, I guess he's just not going to do that. Rope gets out of there. I wonder if ByuN can sort of assume Greener's spawn location just based on how fast that probe arrived. And it looks like was he about to go? Was he about to go spawn check vertically? I have no idea. These cliff edges need to be fixed. I need to fix these. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, QA is hard, guys. Anyway, Greener knows where ByuN is. ByuN maybe knows. If ByuN saw where Greener, how fast Greener's probe came and where the angle it came from, maybe he can deduce what happened there. But I mean, ByuN doesn't scout, guys. ByuN is not a scouter, so he's not he doesn't. I don't think he's gonna go confirm his suspicions. Greener moves out with an adept. I guess while we're here, I should introduce the map a little bit for those of you who are unaware. This is our point. It's a 4-spawn map. Most of the bases are pretty standard. You got your main base, your natural base. You got Reaper Cliffs. I should probably block that Reaper Cliffs so there's only one. And you got your third base, which is probably this one, maybe this one. Really, probably this one because this one's just a little bit further away, and a little bit more exposed. And you can take this base as your fourth. One shade going in at a time. Greener sees the Marines, cancels the shade. In addition to your usual 4 bases in each corner for spawn, you also got a 5th sort of half base on the each of the central islands. You can drop tanks up here. I mean, you can hide Reapers up here. Reaper Cliffs, Colossi Cliffs going up here. You can hide a lot of stuff up here, but in order to compensate for the fact that Terran can just drop tanks up there, the map is pretty open otherwise. Like, this is a pretty damn open area. This entire corridor is pretty open. The middle is definitely very open. So despite having a few features that could be considered a little bit Terran favored, I do feel like the map has played out in a pretty balanced way so far. And like even Zerg does not have the worst time ever on this map. Oracle comes in here. It looks like that Oracle was energy recharged before coming in here, and doesn't get a whole lot done. Just has to revelate and get out of there. The second Oracle has arrived. Maybe with 2 Oracles, 44 damage. Okay. So 2 Oracles can one-shot a Marine that has already been stimmed. And stim is out. But I don't think he's going to go for the... If he gets a 3rd Oracle, the Greener really does not want to lose these Oracles, because the 3rd Oracle is when Greener will hit a critical mass where you start one-shotting SCVs and Marines. And you... Obviously, one-shotting Marines is twice as fast as 2-shotting them, so you really want to have all 3 Oracles alive if you can help it. Oh god, I really hope he doesn't fly this over. Okay, he sees them, revelates, and there are a lot of adepts here. They're not glaive adepts, but I mean they're 8 adepts and a shield battery and 3 oracles, and this is the kind of army that Greener wants to have if he wants to deal with Marines really efficiently. I would not mind seeing a sentry with this, but okay, it is glaives. Okay, I know this. You cannot. I don't think you can fight this without a bat. Oh god. No, you cannot. I mean, once glaives comes online, then you can start fighting this. But for glaives, you definitely need a shield battery. Maybe even 2 or 3 shield batteries, or there's no way you fight this. Oh boy. Okay, this is not looking great for Greener right now. I'm not gonna lie. Gosh. I feel like every King of the Hill that we've ever had is just one player who is just clearly better than the other players in the lobby, and they just go on an absolute tear and bully everyone, and there's not even a competition. Oh god, Greener's dead. Oh, GG. ByuN wins his 11th game. Steals more of my money today. Okay, HonMonO's up next. Is he alive? He is alive. Okay. 3 points alive after that. What was the third map again? Bluestone. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be on Return of the King. And I really want to see some Arkanoid games. But yesterday you thermal banned Arkanoid every game. And today ByuN is banning Arkanoid every game. So we're just not getting to see Arkanoid tested at all. And to be fair, I feel like I kind of have an idea of how it'll play out anyway. Come on, I want to see some Arkanoid games. Maybe if HonMonO wins this, we'll actually get to see Arkanoid. But HonMonO has to win. And I feel like winning against ByuN is really tough. I don't think. Oh my god. Yun shit talking HonMonO. He's like, I'm gonna have to find the proxy barracks because he thinks HonMonO is gonna proxy barracks. Oh my god. Okay, I think ReBellion's not gonna play. Prom is next. Okay, Prom. After that, we might have to get new players or just cycle through old ones. Okay, this is map number 5, this King of the Hill. ByuN is currently on his 12th map win. And anyway, spawning the bottom right of Return of the King is a blue Boudoir Terran HonMonO. And spawning the bottom left of Return of the King is the red SC2 Terran ByuN. Honestly, I think HonMonO can cook in TVT, but we'll see if he has that. God, I hate English. We will see if he can cook today. Like, hit the Wikipedia page. Man. Oh, I need to update that too. Okay, we're just gonna eat camera. I'm sorry. I need to edit Wikipedia real quick. And I by that I mean it won't be quick. I have to do it. Unfortunately. Tragically even.
Command center upgrade complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
I'm gonna just lose something. Oh. Yeah, ByuN lost an... Wait, what? Okay, ByuN lost an SC... Wait, what? No, yeah, ByuN did lose an SCV. Why is he blue? Oh, it's because HonMonO killed an SC... Oh. Oop. Ooh, saves the SCV. Gets it. Nice. Still editing Wikipedia. God, I am all sorts of not casting today.
Add-on complete.
Gangway coming through.
Command center upgrade.
Okay, we'll figure out the rest later. Did all I need to do for now. Okay. Reaper poking around here.
Add-on complete.
1 Marine in the bunker. 3 Marines on the Reaper cliff. Fun fact, this map looks like it has a huge Reaper cliff, but actually it's just this part. The rest is all covered up. Fortune. Okay, Reaper is gonna go down. 2 vultures moving out. They're not gonna get past this bunker though. It does take 3 vultures to one-shot an SUV. So, oh, don't lose that vulture. Wait, there's a 3rd vulture. Okay, he's just gonna run past the bunker, isn't he? Oh, immediately loses the vulture. That's not ideal. Banshee moving out. Cloak done in 25 seconds. And is there any anti-air for this that isn't Marines? Oh god, there's a turret, but it's not in the, like, there's a turret, but it's not in the mineral line. This is some of the least helpful turret positioning I have seen. Oh boy. Where are the Goliath? We need 1 more turret in the mineral line. This is gonna kill everything. Okay. I think HonMonO's dead. There's no anti-air. 3 Marines is not gonna cut it against a Banshee. Okay, no, this is too much damage. There's a second Banshee coming in. Oh my god. HonMonO's asking him to get the Banshees out of here. ByuN says, "Yeah, I'll take the I'll leave with the Banshees, but he's not actually doing it. I mistyped. I meant to type something in Korean. Oh god, HonMonO's economy is gone. The Wraiths do explosive damage, so they're taking forever to kill this. The Wraith does explosive damage. It takes forever to kill this Banshee. Oh my god, 27 workers go down. That's freaking disgusting. Okay, well, 3-point versus ByuN is going to be the next game. The result is a foregone conclusion. HonMonO says Terran can win from the. HonMonO says Brood War Terran can still win, is still advantaged in this position. That is some fine cope if I've ever heard any. Oh, there's already a tank sieged up. There's already 2 tanks sieged up in the main base. Ooh, big volley. Oh, HonMonO, stop attacking your own add-on. Okay, he stopped. The immediate threat of getting his face smashed in is has been, what is the word for it? HonMonO is not going to get his face smashed in immediately, but that doesn't mean he's winning the game. Very far from it. Okay, he's going to try to dance around, try to get the medevac with these 2 wraiths. Maybe repair? Maybe repairing is something on our mind. Gosh, he's mining so much gas. Bro, he has no SCVs in his. He needs to pull off gas. He has so much gas. Bro, how are we gonna support 3 factory, 2 starport on our 37 work science vessel? Oh my god. Hurting science vessels for what reason right now? Okay. Things are not looking great for HonMonO right now. Can we get any new players? Oh god, what is this? I see a million starports. Battle cruisers? Wait. Does ByuN doesn't. This is just a normal transition where he's gonna blind counter the heck out of those battle cruisers. Well, I said earlier that HonMonO seemed pretty dead. I see absolutely no reason to change my opinion on that. The question is, how long does HonMonO think he can cope on this many bases? Hi, November. Do you want to get destroyed by ByuN? We have room. Okay, I don't see how that's relevant to the question. Also, I thought Diamond 1 at best gives you handicap and okay? Nah. Also, I thought you were way lower than Diamond 1. Aren't you like plat? Well, I guess if you can fight Goog Zerg, you're like plat 1 or Diamond 3. You could be plat 1. Because Goog doesn't know how to deal with Boomer Terran at all. And he also doesn't know how to play Zerg. Look how ByuN's just ignoring the pocket base that he has. You could easily hit Diamond 1 if you tried. I mean, I'm not saying that you couldn't. Personally, I never got past 4700. Like, around the time that I got almost to 4700 was around the time that I realized that StarCraft 2 is garbage, and I would never play StarCraft 2 ladder again. I'd rather play Evo ladder. So if I really wanted to, I could have GM, but League is better than SC2, and that's saying something. Unfortunately, I think you got a point there. Okay, this is a lot of battle cruisers, but that's also a lot of Vikings. Oh, the Valkyries all died. You kind of want the Valkyries to deal with those Vikings. I will say this fight has gotten a lot better for HonMonO than I thought it would. It's just that now we need Valkyries. There's vultures over here, that's nice. It immediately rotates. Okay, oh, there's only 5 Vikings left. 3 Valkyries can handle this easy. Okay, maybe not if 2 of them are literally about to die. But what is this? Oh my god! It's 2 half full medevacs. Better than nothing. The BCs are putting in work, but I mean, the income differential is still too big. ByuN's gonna keep pumping out Vikings, and they're gonna eventually deal with the pathetic amount of battle cruisers that HonMonO is able to pump out on his economy. And there are Ravens coming too. I don't think HonMonO has restoration. Does he even have a barracks? Okay, he does have a barracks, but he's not gonna be training medics out of it. I think it makes a lot more sense to just pump Valkyries right now than it is to get restoration. And admitted, there are 4 Valkyries here. Okay, the Valkyries got nerfed a lot recently, or rather, it was a redesign to make their damage fall off work like it did in Brood War, which made them more accurate to Brood War, but also hurt their performance by a lot. I feel like they may need a slight damage buff. But once you get 6 or 8 of them, that's when they start feeling... They scale really well. It's just that in the numbers that HonMonO is able to build them in, they're pretty pathetic. HonMonO continues to drag out this game by coping. Surely he realizes that he can't win this. I mean, maybe he does realize, but I'm sure he's gonna cope in the game stay in the game and cope anyway. Please stop, ByuN. Oop. Half the tank's got an interference matrix, and that's GG. If ByuN actually wanted to push in right now, he could. And it looks like he's finally decided that it's go time. That's a lot of Marauders. That's two. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, HonMonO. Oh. Threepoint alive. He's up next. Okay. Death Valley R point. Hey, Death Valley. He's not just gonna Ling Flood, is he? Oh my god, that would be crazy. ByuN, what is the time? Hey. Well, if Threepoint cannot beat ByuN, I feel like it is pretty safe to say that if ByuN is going to win another 10 freaking maps today and take another 20 of my dollars and get it to an 18 map win streak. Oh my god. Okay, game 6 of this King of the Hill here. ByuN's on a 13 map win streak. He's the red Brood Terror in the bottom right corner of the map. Top left, which is the blue SC2 Zerg 3-point. This map is Death Valley. I believe I talked about this map earlier in the recording slash stream, so I'm not gonna go over it again. What I will say is I imagine 3-point is going to do something cheesy. What is going on in the chat? I mean, this looks like... I mean, it looks like a normal build. But it can this could totally go into like a Bane Bust or something. And yeah, it really honestly like you can't wall this. I mean, you can wall it off. I don't think that ByuN will. I think 3-point will just Ling Float or Bane Bust. Because he's already sold the narrative that this is a normal build order. And you can see, okay, he picks another, wait, no, he picks another drone. He's not droning, is he? Was that... Okay, no. 3-point is actually droning. I don't know if he's going to keep droning, but I feel like this is not actually going to be an all-in if he's going to get 4 drones on his nat. Or maybe this... No, he's... Okay. This is no longer a mind game from 3-point where he tries to sell the fact that it's sell to ByuN that he's actually droning. This really is him droning. So yeah. Unfortunately for 3-point, who has died to a lot of stim timings recently, this academy is not gonna be okay, he sees the academy. So he knows when the stim timing is going to be, and he can totally he is 100% prepared for any ground-based move out at the front of his space. I would not hate to see the creep spread up here, at least just to give us vision. Baneling nest on the way, third base taken here. It does look like well, it's an actual macro game. 3-point seems weirdly low in economy. Wonder why that is. Okay, 3-point continuing to hit the drone button. We send them over here, right? Yep, there it is. Spine crawler. Honestly, this is something that a lot of players Zergs do not do in Evo, which I think is a really immature, just like a sign of sort of an immature or inexperienced player, is that they refuse to build static defense. And something that you'll realize a lot in Evo is that there are a lot of brutal asymmetries in the way that the game is balanced. And if you do not respect your opponent enough at certain timings in order to make static defense, you're going to have a really bad time. So I like... Oh, unfortunately, 3-point doesn't manage to protect the spine crawler, but it does look like he should be able to deal with this. Oh, gets the surround. Nice surround. Shuts down the push, and I think the game just suddenly swung hugely in favor of 3-point. Oh my gosh. ByuN's got to get in the bunker. But the Lynx can just run past the bunker. Oh, just run past. Come on. Oh wait, no, he's holding down the Linky. Actually, if he just surrounds the bunker, it's dead. There's nothing that ByuN can do about it. Oh, gets... Okay, focus fires. The repairs too... Okay, no, the repairs too good. He should have either The engagement needed to start it out better, or she should have just ran past the bunker. But still, this is a comfortable position for 3-point now, because now you can take a 4th base and keep droning. Oh, he's going 4 gas in lair. Okay, he's getting okay. I don't know how I feel about 4 gas. Double Evo chamber is nice. But the question is, 3-point needs to get an eye on this base, or he's not gonna know that ByuN 5-1-1 on 2 base. 5-1-1 on 2 base for SC2 Terran would be all in, but this is Brood War Terran. Brood War Terran doesn't have tech labs or reactors, so every unit, like, the production capacity of these barracks is lower, and as you can see, it's not all in. ByuN throws down a 3rd command center. There's a drop that's moving out to, I think, if 3-point was paying attention, he would have seen it, and he should be rotating units over to this side to deal with it. Okay, roaches are rallying over here. I don't think it would be, I think, I definitely would not be ideal for ByuN to, for 3-point to lose the space. Because if he, okay, everything's rallying over there, so he's aware. Oh my god, 3-point's just gotta go. 3-point just gotta go for it. And I think he's gonna, yeah, this is gonna be enough to protect it. Meanwhile, he sees 3-point, checks the move out on the other side. He's got to rotate back. He's got to see this, right? His overlord literally just died. Why are we rotating the army away from this? Okay, so this is a lot of roaches. I think I don't think 3-point needs to be careful at all. He just needs he can just go. ByuN's dead. 3-point did it, guys. 3-point ended ByuN's. Okay, maybe it's a no. It's definitely not too soon to call it. ByuN has fallen. ByuN's win streak is over, guys. Okay, that is a choke point. But still, I don't think there's a whole lot that ByuN can do in this situation. My bank account is saved, guys. Wait, but this is the 6th game, and if 3-point wins all 5 maps, including this one, then he takes the $10 that I would have given to ByuN anyway. Oh my fucking god, it's a bot. By the way, November, I almost started typing out your name to ban you. just saying. You would have been so good. What do you mean? You want me to ban you? Freaking masochist. Freedom at long last. You know what would be really fun? What would be really nice for 3-point to do right now is to YOLO in here and just break the gas. Just for the shits of it. Okay, 3-point sees this move out. He's gotta know this is coming. I don't think ByuN can do anything here. Guys, what the hell? Stop doing that in my... Oh my god. Please. There are children watching. Ooh, irradiate? Irradiates? I mean, I don't think it matters. I mean, it's very clear where the momentum of this game is going. I just feel like maybe there are too many Ravagers. I hate you guys so much. Um, yeah, I mean, we're just waiting for the game to close out, right?
Our forces are under attack.
Ultra Cavern's gonna be on the way. I mean, the roaches are struggling a little bit, but as soon as the Ultra Cavern's out, oh my god. The upgrade lead for ByuN is kind of insane right now. I mean, nice use of the choke there from ByuN. But I mean, what can he do in this situation, really? It would be really funny. Actually, no, I don't think. I think ByuN is just playing a little bit too well to be caught out of position enough that he will get these guys, just get these assimilators broken on his side without first losing his entire army. You say that, Greenard, but ultras are about chitinous ultras are about to be out, and Yun has absolutely nothing to do with chitinous ultras. How many tanks? Only 5 and 4 science vessels. Not very many. He needs like at least 12 to 15 tanks if he wants to fight ultras. The ultras are here. They have 6 armor. The marines deal 9 damage. So actually, the ultras are not that good. They need +3 carapace in order to be good here. Actually, surprisingly, oh, I'd say that, but I was gonna say that ByuN supply is starting to look healthy again, and then the ultras just like annihilated 20 supply. So that's that. And the ultras are here too. Come on. Come on. Go for the assimilator gates. I know you want. No. Okay, 3 planets. No, Pukapi. HonMonO keeps asking for ultraners. Well, honestly, HonMonO plays Brood War Terran and like understands that. Okay, R Point and Death Valley are gone. Arkanoid. 아, 시끄러워. I wasn't talking about you, November. I said that was not family unfriendly. I was just calling HonMonO loud and annoying. Oh my god. Okay, November. This is 시끄러워. You're the children in question? Oh, God. Can't believe we're finally getting to see this map. Wikipedia, threepoint band. What was it? R point. We're playing on Arc. I'm not gonna say that too. Okay, 3.1. Does Starat want to play again? I'm gonna put him in line. Starat, Kneehead, Greener. Okay. Finally, we're getting to see Arkanoid. Okay, game 7 of this, game 7 is on Arkanoid. You can see we have the rocks and the debris. These are 800, these are 5,000, these are 1,500. The idea is you break these in the middle of your corner first, and then you can start breaking all the lower HP rocks and move around the map a bit more. And these ones protect the side entrances into your corner. They have a lot more HP. Okay, so threepoint has a 1-map win streak. Spotting the top left of Arkanoid, it is the pink SC2 Protoss Prome. And spotting the bottom left corner of Arkanoid, it is the red Brood War Zerg threepoint. The question is, do either of these guys understand the sort of gameplay on this map where you have to break out the rocks? Because I mean, if you rush, like, you just go for like 8 Zerglings, you can really start getting good progress on clearing out these rocks, and you can just break rocks all the way to wherever your opponent is. And I imagine it'll be really tough. Like, if you're Protoss on this map playing against Zerg, I would just immediately wall here, because you need to open this up eventually, right? And your opponent, the first, like, the easiest ground path for your opponent into your main base is through here. So Pro really wanted to play on this map, but already I feel like he's maybe missed a critical detail of playing on it. We'll see how he does. And also, these are test textures because I haven't finished decorating the whole thing. They removed the armor on the rocks. Oh god. Okay, so the armor on I tested this in Brood War. All of these have one armor, so I changed the armor value to exactly match what it was in Brood War. So rocks and debris in StarCraft 2 normally have 3 armor, but I put that at 1 armor. And then so these have 5. The Zelnaga temples have 5,000. And the other 2 things I have no clue what they're called. These have 800. These have 1,500. Okay, so I mean, 3-point gonna second Overlord to figure out what's going on with his opponent. Okay, Twilight Council for Prom. 2 more hatcheries, and a 3-point. What is 3-point's plan from here? He's not going to Lair. He's not even making Zerglings. He's just gonna drop. There's like okay, there's gas is going down. Where's the Lair? Taking double gas, taking another hatchery. I don't think we need 3 macro hatcheries and 3 base economy 3-point. Oh god. Okay, well he's just gonna turbo drone. He's not even gonna make Zerglings. I don't know if he knows how this map works. But he's gonna have an economy, that's for sure. God. Oh my god, 3-point doesn't know how to get out of his own base. He's going for the large HP rocks first. Dude, neither of these guys... Okay. Well, this really begs the question of if either player really knows what they're doing. What is this game? Oh my god, he's just going mass Zerglings. Oh my god. Does 3-point have a legit? Oh my god, it's literally layers. You have 1-1 is going to be done before the layers. Like 1-1 is going to be done before the layer, guys. And 3-point has absolutely no plan of breaking any rocks that are not the ones that are right here. I don't know why, but that's how he's gonna ride or die on that plan. There are 3 sunkens here, 5 sunkens there, 2 sunkens here. We're just sitting here staring at each other. Oh my god. Guys, please do anything. Okay, Spire on the way, Storm on the way. Why are we waiting? What is this? Are you gonna start? Okay, he is going to start breaking the other side. God, there's just so many sunkens. Okay, so what we really okay, so 3-point, if you can break rocks like going through here and then go around here, there is some sick run by potential on this map if 3-point understands how to break the rocks and navigate the map while also defending at home. And I think with I think 8 Sunkens is more than enough with this number of Zerglings to help deal with this, especially with a 1-1 Okay, there are a lot of mutas. Okay, so it seems 3-point is not interested in using the lings to do run-bys. He's just gonna break out a corner of the map to go expand into. Oh, so something that you see in Brood War a lot is you'll see the mutas in ZVP, you see mutas specifically used to hunt down High Templar and force them to waste storms. No, this is not ByuN toss. ByuN lost. Threepoint beat ByuN last game on Death Valley. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I did not update it. Shit. My bad. Oh, the lings are coming in. There's only 2. Okay. No, I don't think you want to fight that 3-point. Don't fight the storm. There's storm there, 3-point. Don't do it. Why does it say my stream is offline? The mutas are... Oh, that's storm. Okay. Okay, nope, that's also not how you want to fight storm. Okay, 3-point finally expanding. I wouldn't hate to see, like, just take every base in this corner. Come on, send 2 more drones. Does 3-point even realize that he can take this center base? Dude, 3-point needs to go break out this away to the center base. Okay, I updated the title. Is it updated? It should appear updated. Yep, there it is. Did I see the BTS versus best match? I did not. I have only been watching like tiny clips. Oh, the Jinjin? You mean the one where he goes, where he muta switches like 5 times? I think I did watch that one. It was something. That is for sure. Okay, 3-point gonna go take that base. Rome, not taking a 4th base. He's just gonna all in on 3 bases. He just needs to go saturate that last base. That's not saturated. That's almost saturated. That's not even close to saturated. Naturally, you would want to bring that up. Yeah. Oh my god, this is gonna be a huge run by. And Prom was absolutely... Prom didn't build his wall over here, so he has absolutely no idea that these lings are here. Oh my god. This might be GG. Actually, it's not GG yet, but this is huge damage. This is veritably huge damage. He's gonna lose the Templar Archives. Oh, he's just gonna throw all the mutas away. That's great. Okay. Great use of mutas. Come on, 3-point, come on. Do you not see the middle base? Come on. Please take the middle base. Also, I would really not hate for 3-point to just clean out some more rocks here. Oh my god, it's another massive run by. And again, Prom has no clue that it's here. Okay, well, 3-point's about to lose 1,000,000 overlords, but there are ultras out. I'm not gonna lie, these trades are starting to look The whole game situation is starting to look not amazing for 3-point. God. Make some freaking spore colonies. Oh my goodness gracious. Make hydras. You can't keep run buying into mass charge all over mass charge storm over and over again and lose everything. Okay, well I guess we're kind of base trading. We're just pulling apart Chrome with the multi-prong here. By that I mean, by multi-prong I mean just right-click links into every base. Come on. Break the middle open. Take the middle base. Get the money. Oh my god. 3-point is actually so filthy rich. He's mining 4,000 minerals a minute. 24 probes have gone down. Probe is on a 17 worker economy. There's mass ultras. And nothing to do with mass ultras. Actually, the most OP Brood War unit is the Defiler. Not really. 3-point does mass Hydralists, though. 3-point doesn't hate Hydras, it's just, in this particular game, for some reason, he just... Like, most games, he goes mass Hydra, and just refuses to make Lurkers, which is, I find really annoying. Just in this particular game, he's refused to make Hydras for some reason. Okay, 3-point takes game 7. It's a second map. I start ready for revive. I need to use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Let's... Alright, next game is Death Valley. You think it's sometimes good that you don't get to hear me? That's brutal. That is brutal. My heart is broken into 1,000,000 pieces. And I should update the title. Defiler wouldn't be as good without Ling. Zerg wouldn't be as good without Ling. I mean, I guess Hydras can just be good without anything else. I guess. Okay. Well, here's the thing, ampersand. I think pro players don't think that larva tastes very good. Okay, larva is also free though. Like it doesn't cost minerals to eat larvae. I received 100 messages today with restream chat. Thanks a bunch. But I don't think you guys can read that. Okay, game 8 of this King of the Hill is on Death Valley. Threepoint has a 2-map win streak so far. He's the red StarCraft 2 Zerg spawning the top left of Death Valley. Spawning the bottom right of Death Valley, it's the blue Broodwar Protoss Starat. See if you can show us a good game today. Oh, by the way, Fan Max Packs, thank you for the follow. Sheesh, the SDC has a lot of viewers right now, compared to his usual. Okay, wait, what the heck? Oh, that was... He just wasted... Okay. He hatch canceled twice in order to put this down. Zara can just take the other natural, can't he? I think Starrat should just take the other natural. Oh, this is a cannon rush.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Starrat's gotta wall this off, like, right now. Pylon, okay, that's... Oh, Darkest, thank you for the... I think that's a YouTube subscription. I think that's subscribing on YouTube. Thanks for the subscription. Oh, the photon... Wait, is that cannon gonna... Wait, that cannon... Oh god, Wait, this is gonna go up. Wait, what? I was sure that... I completely missed what even happened. I was too distracted. Best of 3? This is best of 1. This is a King of the Hill. So everything's best of 1. There you go. And the 2 is just to say that Threepoint is a 2-map win streak right now. You can check the bracket command. Soki as a... November thinks Soki is a fraud. How is Mang a disrespectful word? What in the world are you guys talking about? Okay, well... What do I feel about this situation? I think Starrat is now solidly advantaged in this game. And if a Robobay comes up, Robobay, yep. Okay, so threepoint is gonna have to do with Reaver drops on a very low economy. Oh no, the Zealot walks in. Okay, well, Starrat has really played this. Starrat has played this game out quite. Oh my god, he even gets a little gets in the hole. Battle report gets 2 links for the Zealot. Not amazing, but it was a half HP Zealot. Oh my god, there's more cannons. What? Oh my god. Threepoint might be dead. If he can't get a natural, and the Reaver drops show up, he's just dead. Actually, no, there are links. Never mind. I'm bad. The Zerglings can deal with this. The Zerglings can deal with the cannon just fine. It's just that the Reaver drop's about to show up and there's nothing to deal with it. Yeah, Reaver drop shows up in like 20-30 seconds. And there is absolutely nothing that can fight this. There's 2 Zealots over here. There's gonna be a cannon coming up. The Reaver drop. Oh my gosh. I think threepoint's dead. Threepoint is just dead. Well played, Starrat. Honestly, well played. Even though the cannon rush boss were a little bit sus. Still well played. Oh, this is his game. Wait, the Scare gets stuck and only gets 1 drone. Oh, 6 drones. Gets the queen. Gets out of there. Is he gonna break no, there's no way he breaks the... He can't break the geysers. Or the simulator gates, rather. Did you make it not possible? No, it's completely possible. And yeah, you're right, this is SC2, he can full wall. Sorry, I just didn't do it. I mean, this is almost, but there's still like that little... There's a gap. There's a 1 tile gap there. I think it's just a little bit awkward to do back here. But this is... I mean, this is not perfect. I mean, this is not a full wall off, but it's good enough. Because it also does cost him money. Before pylon wall offs are expensive. I mean, it would have... I don't think it would have been that much better up here. Like, it didn't go that bad for him. At least with the level of response that threepoint gave, it wouldn't have been... Okay, no, I think threepoint's dead. Mutas are out. Oh, wait, oh my god! Okay, mutas are out, but the queens are dead. He just needs to not lose... Okay, threepoint needs to not lose drones to these zealots. He needs to let the mutas do the job of cleaning them up. Threepoint playing very well from behind. I mean, threepoint's a strong player. I just didn't... I wasn't sure if he would be this not dead right now. You know what I mean. Mutas are going across the map. The observer does spot the mutas flying out. There are 9 mutas with 2 more on the way. Reaver Corsair used to be meta, yeah. These are StarCraft 2 mutas, so they do have rapid regeneration. So long as threepoint doesn't outright lose the mutas, they are going to regenerate health. And he can keep going back in with them to get more damage pretty frequently. And Starrat assumes that 3-point will be rotating to the main. Actually, not going to happen. He's going back to the natural. 3-point getting good probe damage. 10 probes. Loses a Muta. 3 more probes, loses a Muta. Okay. So I think the thing that 3-point has to be worried about right now is that there's potentially going to be a Reaver. Oh, no, we're not. No, Reaver production has been cut. We're just going. Starash is going Corsairs now. The Corsairs did get nerfed a bit to match the damage fall they have in Brood War. Once stairs are out, he loses Mutas. He needs like any less than 4 Corsairs is just gonna die instantly. This is 2 Corsairs, which is not bad when supported by the whole Dragoon army, but on their own, they're not great. And the Corsair, if there's like mass Zergling on the ground, Corsairs don't help with that. So long as 3-point never has to take any direct engagements, I think the state of the game... I mean, he's obviously still behind, but I think the state of the game is very play. He's not going to go for the geysers, is he? Oh my god, he's going for the geysers. This is huge. Oh, he's not going to be able to get it this time. We did buff the geyser HP, by the way. So they are harder to kill now, but their shields regen very slowly. So, I mean, he's going to lose progress by a little bit, but not that much. And honestly, you don't want to go for the geysers unless you can guarantee that you get that kill. Because you could have also gone for like 5 or 10 more probe kills instead of that. Oh, gets the surround? These Dragoons are all dead. I think... Okay, battle report. That was really good for 3-point. Gets 8 Dragoons for 12 Lings and 2 Mutas, and there are 2 drones that died on the other side of the map. There are leg lots on this side of the map for some reason. Where did they come from? I don't know. Did they just walk? I completely missed them walking across the map. My bad. No, they did. We didn't buff actual assimilators. We only buffed the gates. Because they were dying way too fast. Like, super fast. Disgustingly fast. And these are separate. I mean, you can see that they have different names. This is like a different unit type. Even the unit description is different. If he splits 1 Muta off to go ahead of the rest of the pack, or like 2 Mutas off, you might actually be able to kill those Corsairs. Oh, the Mutas catch the Dragoon move out. There is mass Zergling. Or at least there should be mass Zergling, but where are the 27 Zerglings? It's not that many. Especially with the number of leg lots, speed lots that are here. You can tell Prom has never played Brood War. He's Korean. Of course. +1 Corsair is minimum. A lot of players in this mode do skip +1. That's more to do with the fact that they're somewhat effective in Evo without +1. Although you should still get +1. Because why not? Storm out? Storm is done. Okay. There's not a whole lot to do with this army. This might be game over. 3-point played really well from behind, but I think there's just too many Dragoons now. And actually, a lot of these Dragoons are pretty low on HP, but the Storms are hurting the Roaches a lot too. Drones need to be pulled. I think this is over. 3-point played. 3-point tried his best from behind, but I think it's too much. He did not find the opportunities he was looking for, and now his army's gone. And yeah, it's brutal. Lurker down on the way. I don't think the Lurker down's gonna help. Okay, I just gotta talk about this for a second. Because something that 3-point really likes to do when he's behind like this is he likes to go lair tech lurkers. I think it's a really bad habit that he has, because if he did not build this Hydra Den or go Infestation, he's like freaking dying. He cannot afford Hydra Den, Infestation Pit, Lurker Den. If those were, I would have rather seen more Lings and more Roaches and more Ravagers, because that is what could have potentially turned the fight there. Oh well. Starat does win. Okay. I guess we're going to. I guess we're going to America. Starat already went over there. Yep, there he is. Okay. Does STC? Did I tell STC? Okay, he's over here. Waiting for. I don't know where Starat went. He did come over to. He did move to NA server before the rest of us did. It'll be SC2 versus Brood War. Don't know what Starat will veto yet. I guess I should change the title. Okay. Honestly, been a pretty exciting King of the Hill, not gonna lie. It's been a little bit. Oh, okay, Arkanoid, let's go. Arkanoid is back. Let's see. Vetoed blue stuff. Okay. We did have a game on it earlier today, Leaf. I think I may need to make it a rule to not pick random during King of the Hills. Like, I'm okay with it during the for the open events with a single elimination bracket with a bracket and with an open bracket and whatnot. I think I'm okay with people playing random for the entire duration of the tournament if they want to play a variety of races. But I think for these best of ones on the King of the Hills, I don't know if I want to allow that. Anyway, Arkanoid got Kneehead in the top right, playing purple SC2 Protoss, got the red Broodwar Protoss star in the bottom right. And whoever wins will face Greener in the last map of the day. Oh, hang on. God damn it. Okay, immediate Stargate. So in this situation, Kneehead, what does Kneehead pick? I would like to see a Twilight. I want to see Blink play. I think in this situation, you want to go Blink. Because it's pretty close to being a catch-all. I would not want to see, oh, Stargate, he's dead. Stargate, oh boy. Stargate versus Brood War Protoss is really bad. If you go Oracle and then use Oracle to go into Blink, that can be good. If you commit to going Mass Stargate, I think that's really bad. And you're very susceptible to getting hard countered. Oh god, he's going double Stargate. Well, actually, hang on. If Starlight is also, if he goes double Stargate and Starlight goes single Stargate, this can actually work out for Nehead. Gosh, why does my voice sound so different? Like the acoustics of my room suddenly changed as I was casting. I can hear my voice different through my headphones. Okay, a single scout comes across, sees a nexus, and I'm pretty sure that Nehead now knows what this is and can now pick his next moves with a bit more confidence. Though Nehead is like not. Nehead needs more gas. What the heck? There's probably like there's 2 scouts. And okay. 2 more Stargates. Nehead needs to get out. I would have liked to see. Oh god. He's committing harder than the Phoenixes. When will people learn? When will SC2? I mean, admittedly, he did not know what his opponent's race was. So this double Stargate commitment was like made before that, but now once you know your opponent is double Stargate, I think you just want to go. Oh my god, he's doubling down. You gotta get out. Oh my god, why does every SC2 Protoss do this? Oh my god. Why does every SC2 Protoss, when they see their opponent going mass air, they commit harder into their own mass air instead of transitioning into Blink? No, it's not better that he was gambling for his game state, but given it was the best possible decision he could have made with his limited. Actually, no, I don't believe that. He should have gone, I think, single Stargate into a few Oracles into Blink would have been the best catch-all for whatever race that Starlight could have been. And now he's committing super hard into Phoenixes after knowing it's Brood or Protoss, potentially going mass air, and now he's going to get his app and face wiped off the map. Oh god. Well, there's still a way for Phoenixes are still more versatile units overall than the Corsairs. Nehead just needs to remember that he cannot fight directly with these. He needs to use these. He cannot ever fight this army directly. He needs to use these Phoenixes to go around the map and counterattack. If he tries to fight this, no, dude. Nehead just go for the word. Oh my fucking god. Nehead, you cannot fight this. Go across the map, kill his work. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I can't bear to watch any more SC2 Protoss going mass air and getting fucking obliterated by Corsairs. Void Rays are not gonna help. Oh my god. Why does every SC2 Protoss play like this versus Brood or Protoss? On island maps. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oracles into Blink. Oracles into Blink, please. Oh my god. Well, that's game over. That's just game over. GG. Starrat wins. Wait, Ampersand, did you not know that Arkanoid is a semi-island? Also, I just realized I should have hosted the last game on Central instead of West. I might be. I'm. I'm idiot. I'm bad. Okay. Here we go. Okay, they're both playing random. It's fair this time. Kappa. Okay. This is the final map of our King of the Hill today. Starts on a 2-map win streak. Finding the bottom left corner of our point, the teal SC2 Zerg, SC2 random rolling Zerg, it is greener. And spawning the top left, it is the red Brood War random rolling Protoss, it is Starrat. And we got to 10 viewers. Who's in chat right now? I mean, it's just been November and Leaf It. I mean, November and Ampersand disagreeing with each other about everything Brood War related, and Leaf It occasionally interjecting. Not even really interjecting, more like interrupting. Yeah. Okay, Starrat walling high ground. That can't be great for his chances. Yeah, that really can't be great for his chances. I imagine the second that he sees that this is Zerg, he's going to start a low ground wall. But it would be really unfortunate to have your tech exposed in your natural wall and then lose it to mass Zerglings. Okay. So he should build a second pylon on the low ground. He's got to build a second pylon soon. Okay, he's building on the high ground. Okay, well, defending this natural is going to be pretty rough if Greener knows this is Protoss now. And he also knows that there's no natural wall. So imagine what the natural response for Greener would be now is just hold down the Zergly button and just bling flood the shit out of Starrat. He was quoting me? What possible opinions about Brood War of mine do I have that November could be quoting? Okay, well, there is literally no natural wall. There is absolutely nothing stopping Greener from holding down the Zergling button right now. And it looks like that's what he's doing. There has not been a single drone since that pool finished. It's just Zerglings. Oh boy. Imagine we'll see a scout out of that Stargate if indeed he believes he can afford it. There's a Robo. If Robo's not going to be good for producing any units, we're just going to try to deal with these mass lings with mass slowlots. It's not ideal. I'm really puzzled as to why Starad didn't low ground wall against Hoper. I mean, it's Greener. My goodness. Yeah, no, I think Starad's super dead. Is that a full wall? It is a full wall. But it really doesn't matter because Greener's about to lose his wall and his zealots. And now he's about to lose the game. This is why I should really not allow random for King of the Hill, should I? Oh. Oh well. It is how the cookie crumbles. I should hire better players. Seem to be under the delusion that I would hire anybody for anything. Rainer wins game 5 by holding down the Zergling key. Very wonderful. Alright, well, that's it. That game doesn't count as a game. Cope. Okay, Hoper gives you a win streak bonus. No, I give it a 5. But next time you play this, I'll win 4 more. Trust. Okay. Well, that's it for today. We're gonna go raid someone. And who can we raid on a Sunday? We raid Rex? Oh, that's Wayne. Who the heck do we raid on a day like this? It's occurred to me that I absolutely do not want to raid any of these people because none of them are doing anything Evo related. We'll raid Bull. Say hello to Bull for me, and remember to be as degenerate in his chat as you are in mine. And then get banned for it. Bye bye.